Hello everyone. Today I am going to teach you new topic from your textbook, that is states of matter, gaseous and liquid states. We have learned that substances exist in one of the three main states of matter. The three distinct physical forms of a substance are solid, liquid and gas. In this topic we will discuss about gaseous and liquid states only. Let's start to the topic. First point from your topic is intermolecular forces. So what is the meaning of this word? Intermolecular forces. The name or word itself suggesting its meaning. Inter means in between and molecular means molecule. That is, forces present in between the molecule is known as intermolecular forces. And these intermolecular forces may be of attractive type or may be of repulsive type. The attractive force decreases with increase in distance between the molecules. Means what? If you increase the distance between two molecules, then attractive force will be decreases. Okay. The intermolecular forces are strong in solid, less strong in liquid and very weak in gases. Why? Because in solid state molecules are very close with each other, and that's why intermolecular force is strong in solid state, very weak in gaseous. Why? Because in gaseous states molecules are far apart from each other, and that's why the intermolecular force or attractive force in gaseous state is very weak. Thus, the three physical states of matter can be determined as per the strength of intermolecular forces. The physical properties of matter such as melting point, boiling point, vapor pressure, viscosity, evaporation, surface tension and solubility can be studied with respect to the strength of attractive forces between the molecules. Okay, these all physical property can be studied with respect to the strength of attractive forces between the molecules. During the melting process, intermolecular forces are partially overcome, whereas they are overcome completely during the vaporization process. म्हणजे मेल्टिंग प्रोसेसमध्ये जे इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस आहेत ते काय होतात, थोड्या प्रमाणात ब्रेक होतात. अँड इन व्हेपोरायझेशन प्रोसेस, व्हॉट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ व्हेपोरायझेशन? व्हेपोरायझेशन मीन्स कन्व्हर्जन ऑफ liquid state into the gaseous state or transformation of matter from liquid state to the gaseous state is known as vaporization process. So intermolecular forces in vaporization process overcome completely or they get break completely. Then types of intermolecular forces. The four types of intermolecular forces are: first one is dipole-dipole interaction, ion-dipole interaction, dipole-induced dipole interaction, hydrogen bonding, and last one is the London dispersion forces. In this lecture, we will study about only two types of forces. In next lecture, we will study remaining types of forces. Okay. So first is the dipole-dipole interaction. Polar molecules experience dipole-dipole forces due to electrostatic interactions between dipole on neighboring molecules. What is the meaning of this statement? Dipole-dipole interaction is present in polar molecule. Then what is the meaning of polar molecule? What are polar molecules? Polar molecule means the molecule in which dipoles, that is two poles are present, positive pole and negative pole are present. See, examples are given over here. First is the HCl molecule. See here, HCl molecule. In HCl molecule, hydrogen carries partial positive charge and chlorine carries partial negative charge. Partial positive is denoted as delta positive, means partial positive, and here delta negative. This symbol is known as delta. Okay. So why chlorine carries delta negative charge? Because its electronegativity is higher as compared to hydrogen. Okay. Electronegativity of hydrogen is less or minimum as compared to chlorine. Because what is the trend of electronegativity? First tell me what is electronegativity. Electronegativity means what? The ability of atom or element to attract shared pair of electron towards itself is called electronegativity. म्हणजे जे बॉन्डमध्ये इलेक्ट्रॉन प्रेझेंट आहेत ते स्वतःकडे खेचून घेण्याची टेंडन्सी म्हणजेच काय? इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्हिटी. ओके. मग ट्रेंड काय आहे पिरियॉडिक टेबलमध्ये इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्हिटीचा? गोइंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राईट इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्हिटी increases as chlorine present on extreme right on periodic table, its electronegativity is higher than hydrogen because hydrogen is present on left side and chlorine is present on right side in the periodic table. Therefore, chlorine carries delta negative charge and hydrogen carries delta positive charge. Second example of polar molecule is H2O, water molecule. See, in water molecule, oxygen carries delta negative charge and hydrogen carries delta positive charge because oxygen possesses higher electronegativity as compared to hydrogen. Oxygen is on right side and hydrogen is on left side in the periodic table. Next example is NH3 molecule, ammonia. Similar to water molecule, nitrogen carries negative charge and hydrogen carries positive charge. Okay, because nitrogen possesses high electronegativity as compared to hydrogen. So this is the meaning of polar molecule. So when polar molecule is present, it experiences dipole-dipole interaction. See here is one funny image which shows meaning of electronegativity. See here, this is chlorine atom and this is hydrogen atom. See the position of electrons, they are very close towards chlorine. These two electrons which are present in this bond between hydrogen and chlorine are very close towards the chlorine because the electronegativity of or tendency of chlorine to attract electron is higher. Okay, so this indicates the meaning of electronegativity. इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्हिटीचा अर्थ सांगणारी ही इमेज आहे बघा. दोन्ही इलेक्ट्रॉन कोणाकडे आहेत? कोणी ओढून घेतलेले आहेत? क्लोरीनने, आणि म्हणून त्याच्यावरती कोणता चार्ज येतो? डेल्टा नेगेटिव्ह. अँड ॲज कम्पेअर टू chlorine, hydrogen carries delta positive charge. Okay, so this is the meaning of electronegativity. As a result of polarization, the molecule possesses the dipole moment. Dipole moment is the product of the magnitude of the charge and the distance between the centers of positive and negative charges. आता त्या पोलरायझेशनमुळे काय होतं? तर मॉलिक्यूलवर डायपोल मुवमेंट येतो. डायपोल मुवमेंट म्हणजेच काय? द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ द चार्ज अँड द डिस्टन्स बिटवीन द सेंटर्स ऑफ पॉझिटिव्ह अँड नेगेटिव्ह चार्ज इज नोन ॲज डायपोल मुवमेंट. इट इज designated by a Greek letter mu. Okay, see here the symbol mu is written as in this way, and its sound is mu. Its unit is dBi. Okay, dipole moment is product of magnitude of the charge and the distance between the centers of positive and negative charges, and it is written as mu, Greek letter mu, and its unit is dBi. Dipole moment is a vector quantity and is depicted by a small arrow with tail in the positive center and head pointing towards the negative center. See here, for example, the dipole moment of HF may be represented as HF in this way, because here head arrowhead indicates the electron density and this tail indicates the atom with less electron density. Okay, so this is the about dipole moment. See here, dipole interaction. Okay, one HCl molecule when combined with another HCl molecule, the negative end of these molecules attach with or attract towards positive end of another HCl molecule, and the interaction developed is known as dipole interaction. इथे बघा डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन सांगणारी इमेज आहे ही. काय होतं, ज्यावेळी अशा प्रकारे पोलार मॉलिक्युल्स असतात ते ज्यावेळी एकमेकांशी कंबाईन होतात, एकमेकांच्या जवळ येतात, क्लोज टू इच अदर असतात, त्यावेळी काय होतं, त्या पोलार मॉलिक्युलचं जे नेगेटिव्ह एंड आहे ते पॉझिटिव्ह एंडकडे, दुसऱ्या पोलार मॉलिक्युलच्या पॉझिटिव्ह एंडकडे अट्रॅक्ट होतं आणि जी इंटरॅक्शन निर्माण होते त्याला डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन असं म्हणायचं. ओके, बघा इथे नेगेटिव्ह एंड पॉझिटिव्हकडे अट्रॅक्ट झालेलं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर आता इथे बघा नेगेटिव्ह एंड पॉझिटिव्ह एंडकडे अट्रॅक्ट झालं, त्याच्यानंतर परत इथे नेगेटिव्ह एंड आहे म्हणून त्या मॉलिक्युलचं नेक्स्ट मॉलिक्युलचं पॉझिटिव्ह एंड काय होणार इथे अट्रॅक्ट होणार. सो दिस टाईप ऑफ इंटरॅक्शन इज नोन ॲज डायपोल interaction. Polar molecules have permanent dipole moments. When a polar molecule encounters another polar molecule, the positive end of one molecule is attracted to the negative end of another polar molecule. Many such molecules have dipoles and is termed as dipole interaction. आता जे मी सांगितलं इमेजद्वारे तेच सांगितलेलं आहे. ते ज्यावेळी असे पोलार मॉलिक्युल्स एकत्र येतात त्यावेळी पॉझिटिव्ह एंड हे नेगेटिव्ह एंडला अटॅच होतं आणि नेगेटिव्ह एंड पॉझिटिव्ह एंडला अटॅच होतं आणि त्यावेळी जे इंटरॅक्शन निर्माण होते त्याला काय म्हणायचं, डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन. दिस फोर्सेस आर जनरली वीक विथ एनर्जीज ऑफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ 3 to 4 kilojoule per mole and are significant only when molecules are in close contact, that is in a solid or a liquid state. म्हणजे हे जे डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन आहेत त्या वीक असतात. जर त्यांना 3 ते 4 किलोजूल पर मोल एवढी एनर्जी दिली तरी ते काय होऊ शकतात, ब्रेक होऊ शकतात. ओके, देन मोर पोलार द सबस्टन्स ग्रेटर द स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ इट्स डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन. जर मॉलिक्यूल जास्त प्रमाणात पोलार असेल म्हणजे त्या मॉलिक्यूलमध्ये प्रेझेंट असणारे जे दोन डिसिमिलर ॲटम आहेत तो एक खूप प्रमाणात इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्ह आहे आणि दुसरा इलेक्ट्रोपॉझिटिव्ह आहे, तर डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन जी डेव्हलप होणार आहे ती कशी असणार आहे, स्ट्रॉंग असणार आहे. हायर द डायपोल मुवमेंट स्ट्रॉंगर आर दी इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस. मीन्स इफ डायपोल मुवमेंट इज हाय देन intermolecular force or dipole interaction will be strong and this generally leading to higher boiling points. आणि त्याच्यामुळे काय होतं, जर लिक्विड्समध्ये इंटरमॉलिक्युलर फोर्सेस स्ट्रॉंग असतील तर त्या लिक्विड्सचा बॉइलिंग पॉईंटसुद्धा काय असतो, हाय असतो. सी दिस टेबल इफेक्ट ऑफ डायपोल मुवमेंट्स ऑन बॉइलिंग पॉईंट. सी हिअर डायपोल मुवमेंट इज 0.1 and its boiling point is 231. Then CH3O, CH3O or substance CH3O, CH3O, dipole moment is 1.3. Therefore, its boiling point is 248. Means if you increase the dipole moment, then boiling point also goes on increasing. जसं डायपोल मोमेंटची व्हॅल्यू जशी इंक्रीज होणार तशी बॉइलिंग पॉईंटची व्हॅल्यू सुद्धा काय होणार, इंक्रीज होणार. ओके, कारण डायपोल मोमेंट हाय म्हणजेच काय, डायपोल डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन हाय, आणि इंटरॅक्शन हाय म्हणजे ती त्यांच्यामधलं ते जे बॉन्डिंग आहे ते ब्रेक करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काय होणार, जास्त वेळ लागणार. त्याच्यामुळे बॉइलिंग पॉईंट काय होणार, हाय होणार. ओके, सो दिस इज अबाउट dipole interaction. Next type is ion dipole interactions. An ion dipole force is the result of electrostatic interaction between an ion and the partial charges on a polar molecule. Now what is the meaning of ion dipole interaction? Okay, ion means cation or anion and dipole means आत्ताच आपण बघितलं डायपोल म्हणजे पोलार मॉलिक्यूल. ओके, तर कॅटायन किंवा ॲनायन ची इंटरॅक्शन एखाद्या पोलार मॉलिक्यूल बरोबर ज्यावेळी होते, आता कॅटायन आपण कसा रिप्रेझेंट करतो, पॉझिटिव्ह. ओके, अँड पोलार मॉलिक्यूल इन दिस वे. ओके, व्हेन cation combines with any polar molecule or anion combines with any polar molecule, then this type of interaction is known as ion dipole interaction. ओके, अशा टाईपच्या इंटरॅक्शनला काय म्हणायचं, आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन्स असं म्हणायचं. The strength of this interaction depends on the charge and size of an ion. कशावर डिपेंड असते आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन, त्या आयनचा चार्ज, आयनवरती असणारा चार्ज आणि साईज याच्यावरती डिपेंड असते. इट ऑल्सो डिपेंड्स ऑन द मॅग्निट्यूड ऑफ डायपोल मुमेंट अँड साईज ऑफ द मॉलिक्यूल. डायपोल मुमेंट आणि पोलार मॉलिक्यूलची साईज याच्यावरती सुद्धा स्ट्रेंथ डिपेंड असते. सी हियर देर आर टू इमेजेस विच शोज आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन. Anion when combine with polar molecule, the positive end of polar molecule attracted towards anion, and if cation and polar molecule are present, then negative end of polar molecule attracted towards cation. Okay, same here, this is Na plus, that is sodium means cation, it combines with this negative end of polar molecule, and chlorine or this is iodine. Okay, means anion, I minus, it combines or attracted towards positive end of polar molecule. Okay, so this type of interaction is known as ion dipole interaction. Ion dipole forces are particularly important in aqueous solution of ionic substances such as sodium chloride. When an ionic compound sodium chloride is dissolved in water, the ions get separated and surrounded by water molecules, which is called hydration of sodium ions. म्हणजे ही जी आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन आहे किंवा आयन डायपोल फोर्स आहे ते कुठे प्रेझेंट असतं, तर ॲक्वियस सोल्युशन ऑफ आयोनिक सबस्टन्स. जर आपण एखाद्या आयोनिक सबस्टन्सचं ॲक्वियस सोल्युशन घेतलं तर त्याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला आयन डायपोल फोर्सेस बघायला मिळतात. मीन्स सोडियम क्लोराईड, when you dissolve this sodium chloride in water, sodium chloride is a ionic molecule. Okay, Na plus and Cl minus, therefore it is ionic substance. When we dissolve it, when we dissolve this sodium chloride in water, the ions get separated and surrounded by water molecules, which is called hydration of sodium ion. See this image which indicates the hydration of sodium ion or ion dipole interaction between sodium chloride and water molecule. Okay, see here, Na plus means cation and this is water molecule. Now observe the negative end of water molecule attracted or combined with cation. See here, the negative end of water molecule, that is oxygen, is combined with or attracted towards sodium, and here chlorine molecule is attached to hydrogen of water molecule, that is positive end of water molecule. So this type of interaction is known as आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन. इथे बघा, ज्यावेळी आपण NaCl वॉटरमध्ये डिझॉल्व करतो त्यावेळी Na प्लस आणि Cl मायनस असे आयन्स फॉर्म होतात आणि हे जे आयन्स फॉर्म होतात ते वॉटर मॉलिक्यूलने सराउंड केले जातात किंवा वॉटर मॉलिक्यूल त्याच्या भोवती जमा होतात. मग ते कोणत्या प्रमाणात अटॅच होतात, कसे अटॅच होतात Na प्लसला आणि Cl मायनसला, तर जो नेगेटिव्ह पार्ट आहे वॉटर मॉलिक्यूलचा म्हणजेच कोणता, ऑक्सिजन, तो कोणाला अटॅच होतो, Na म्हणजे कॅटायनला, आणि जो हायड्रोजन आहे तो क्लोरीन बरोबर कंबाईन होतो आणि याला काय म्हणायचं, हायड्रेशन ऑफ सॉल्ट असं म्हणायचं. ओके, मोर द चार्ज ऑन कॅटायन स्ट्रॉंगर इज द आयन डायपोल इंटरॅक्शन. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, Mg2 plus ion has higher charge and smaller ionic radius, that is 78 picometer, than Na plus ion, that is 98 picometer. Hence Mg2 plus ion is surrounded more strongly with water molecule and exerts strong ion dipole interaction. Means if the charge on cation is higher, then ion dipole interaction will also be higher. Here one example is given for understanding Mg2 plus and Na plus. Observe both. Mg carries 2 plus charge, that is higher charge as compared to Na plus. Na carries 1 plus and Mg carries 2 plus charge. Hence Mg2 plus ion is surrounded more strongly, or it shows more strong ion dipole interaction as compared to sodium ion. Okay, thus the strength of interaction increases with increase in charge on cation and with decrease in ionic size or radius. Therefore ion dipole forces increase in the order Na plus, Mg2 plus, aluminium 3 plus. Observe charge written over here, 3 plus, 2 plus and plus. As charge increases on cation, ion dipole interaction will also be increases. Okay, so this is the ion dipole interaction. Okay, I hope you understand these two types of forces, dipole interaction and ion dipole interaction. Dipole interaction means what? The interaction between two polar molecules, and ion dipole interaction means the interaction present in an ion and a polar molecules. Ion means what? Maybe cation or anion. Okay, write down all these notes in your chemistry notebook. Okay, thank you.